Hi guys, my name is Claudia and I'm a dog nutritionist, and today we're going to talk about all the assessments that I provide on my website for you to help your pet. So the first assessment we're going to talk about is the general assessment, and that one is basically one where we already know what your dog's allergies are. We already know what your pet is eating, your pet is healthy overall, and we're able to just switch him to a diet that suits you and that suits your pet. Whether that's, kibble that's low quality to a higher quality, we can change from kibble to raw food, kibble to fresh food, or we can simply just add supplements into your dog's diet that would help with their current lifestyle. So this plan is basically stress-free, where we can change your pet. We still have 12 weeks together where we can examine your pet, and see if your pet is doing well with the new diet and adjust anything that has to be done. Next plan that we have is the advanced assessment plan, where this one is a little bit more serious than the last one, which means that if your dog has liver disease, pancreatitis, kidney disease, or even Addison's disease, in this plan I would basically take all the vet information that you have, such as blood tests, any samples that you have like ultrasound results, and any data that you would give me from your vet, on top of you telling me exactly what's wrong with your pet and how we can help your pet, such as a fresh food diet, and I would tell you many things as well that would help to in the plan. But that way we have all the history from your pet and we can change them onto the diet that suits them the most, putting supplements that are either natural, holistic, or homeopathic into your pet's food to help with their lifestyle. And that way we can help your pet if they're going through any pain, if we are trying to put something into remission, if we are trying to just help the disease not progress and just to stay at a very low safe point. This is the assessment that is like a very important one when it comes down to the lifestyle changes when dogs have diseases. Next assessment that we have is the allergy assessment, and we have two ways of doing the allergy assessment. We can either do it with an elimination diet, where we cut back all the proteins and we just give your dog the protein that they are good with, or we can also give a novel protein that your dog has never had, but we just have to trial it, making sure that your dog is okay with that new protein. And that way we reintroduce everything one by one, from vegetables to fruits to proteins to any supplements, because your dog can be allergic to anything really. And the second one that we have is a hair analysis test. Some people might tell you that these tests are not reliable at all, and I would say otherwise. This test is not trying to tell you that your pet is allergic to this and that for the rest of their life. All we're trying to do with this test is see what your pet is currently reacting to. So whether that's environmental allergies, whether it's that food, fruits and vegetables, and that way we know what to cut back and how to help your pet. What we do with this plan is we take the hair sample from a specific part of your dog's body. It really depends if your pet has any issues on any parts of the body, because I myself do prefer getting the hair from the parts that are affected. So if your dog is scratching, I'd like to get the hair from like behind the ear or between the paws or near the tail, depending on where the skin is kind of the worst, and also have some other samples that are on the better parts of the body where your dog is not scratching. After the elimination diet that we do with the new plan, then we can see after a few weeks if your dog is doing better and if we need to reduce anything else. And if your dog is doing great on it, then we can start reintroducing any of the allergens that are potentially on the lower scale of the allergy, because there are percentages on how much your dog's gut is reacting to those allergies. And then we can see in the future if we're able to build up that immune system on top of that new diet that we have done for your pet. Next plan that I have is the transitioning to raw/fresh food diet, which means that we already know your dog's allergies. We know that you want to change your pets to fresh food, and it's basically a simple 12-week plan where we're able to give you the best report that we can for how to change your pet from either kibble to fresh food, or if they were already on fresh pre-cooked food to raw, and whatever you'd like to do, you know, we can change your pet, do a lovely report, and I can, you know, catch up with you every couple of days to see how your pet is doing. The last few things that we have are courses that I do as well. So we have a first aid course, and we have a transitioning to raw or fresh food course. And those are one-to-one courses. So you don't specifically have to wait for a post to come up on my social media that says when I'm doing a course, because those are just a specific date that I can do a group course with, because group courses take a lot longer than one-to-ones. And that way we can have a one-to-one, we can figure out the day that suits you the most, and we can do the course then. But that's basically it for this video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and we will see you on the next one.